It's your boy Antoine Williams, Men's Physique Pro.
H2O.
Just wrapped up shooting with my boy Jay and Airric. We just pretty much just touched a little bit of shoulders and some arms, just getting some blood in the muscle. Really focusing on the squeeze. You know, did a lot of high reps. Did some a variation on the dumbbell curls, where you keep the one arm contracted while moving through your regular curls on the opposite arm. Switch it up and do the same thing. We did 20, 15, and then went down to 8, and went kind of heavy. I said we wasn't gonna be heavy, but you know, when you get boys like this in your face, you have no choice. You know, we call that ego lifting.
That adrenaline gets.
Yeah, you're like, man, I can't let these dudes see me lift no 20 pounds. My mind wanted to go over to them 20s, but I was like, no, go on to the 50s. That's what Jay would do. So, so I went on over there and grabbed them boys. Yep. Yeah. My God. Come on. Hold it in. Yep. That's 8. Eat that shit. Eat it, Jay. You know how we do. Yeah. Yeah. My dog. And then from there we did some just some lateral raise, and pretty much just focus on just technique and form more so than just moving through the weight and trying to get that muscle-mind connection, and really try to focus on like the delts and the traps when you're bringing it up, you know. And in the video you can see I did on that last set, I did them out, and then I did them with the thumbs up just to hit the different heads on the delts, which by the way it burns pretty good. Squeeze at the top, baby. You know? There we go, Jay. All day. And then from there we went over to cable crossovers, and that was pretty light for the most part. And like I said, we was just working on squeezing, you know, flexing them pecs, you know, trying to isolate everything, take shoulders and everything out of it, and just really focus on squeezing the pecs, you know, being real strict on the technique, on the form. And then we finished up with some timed tricep push downs, and like I said, we did time, you know, 2 minutes total. Jay, when did we get that what was that your wife made, man? That I wanted. She posted it. She said she was gonna get it to
The Oreo cupcake.
Yeah, man. Talk to me.
Oreo cupcake.
Yeah. I need that.
Right now, I'm gonna tell her.
Tell her I'm coming back Sunday, dog.
Cupcakes.
I need that in my life.
Oreo cupcakes.
I want all that.
Y'all see this shit?
We having conversations about eating. Like I'm trying to get to the soul food spot when I get back, y'all.
To the soul food spot, we might go to Medea's.
Yeah.
Hey, low key, y'all tried to break us up. Y'all tried to talk shit. Tried to put us against each other. Tried to make up shit about us. Starting shit. Guess what? But guess what grown men do? They sit down, they talk about it, they fix it, and find out it was he say, she say. And guess what? Now you just made us stronger. That's all you did. You just made us stronger. We appreciate it though. We appreciate it. Because without you, we wouldn't be here today. We truly do appreciate it. We have us a new 2017 Olympia standing right here. All because of your hatred. Ain't that some shit?
5 seconds.
Sometimes hate is a blessing. Believe that.
There you go.
We out.
And that was about it, man. Like I said, I gotta get ready to hit the airport. I gotta go back to the house and finish prepping and getting all my stuff ready and be at the airport by 3, so I can get ready for the Kentucky Pro tomorrow. My second show. I won the Diana Cadeau Classic last Saturday, October 22nd. My first Open Pro win. Got qualified for the 2017 Olympia.
Yeah.
Which is, that's the ultimate goal. You know what I mean?
the goal.
That's what-
Can I just cut in? He told me, was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, he was gonna go win and go to Olympia. You gotta believe it. Speak it into existence. You believe, you will achieve. This
That's
man
it,
told me that, and look what happened.
I've
Now
been
I'm sitting here
speaking
with
this.
Olympia. I'm honored.
Hey, honestly, his coach told me at North Americans ain't gonna win his first pro show under me. And he did it.
First show that I've ever been with Coach Brian Hardick.
Brian Hardick, shout out, baby.
Man, I finally found my coach. You know what I mean? Like, nothing against the ones that I had. We had success and then some we didn't. But it's one of them deals where you gotta go with what works best for you. And like I said, this time around, I hit up my boy George Brown. Shout out GB. And he turned me on to Brian. Met him in Pittsburgh, and we hit it off ever since. And he was like, "Man, yeah, I'll take you." And I remember he said, "Send me some pics." And I kind of let myself go, man, because I had a bad run. Like my last show was in Atlanta, and it was a horrible experience. It made me damn near want to quit. I was just burnt out. So I stopped. Eating, was going to the gym. Sparingly. And so after that, man, I said, what, I ain't gonna end it on that note. That ain't me. I don't quit. So I hit GB up and asked him what's up with his coach and stuff, and he was like, usually cats don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't want my competition to have the same coach as me. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love. You know what I'm saying? And so he turned me on to Brian, and I met him, and Brian, we talked, and he was like, "Yeah, man, send me some pics." So I sent him my pics. Like I said, I was thick. Didn't have no cuts or nothing. And
Cornbread face.
Yeah.
That cornbread at the time.
And when I tell you I sent him the text, and I didn't get a response in like 4 hours. I started sending him question mark. I was like, "Hey, So I started explaining, and I was like, "I know, man. I know it look bad right now, bro. I promise I don't look like that. Look at the pics. I know what I got to do." And so he finally responded back. He was like, "Yeah, man, you got some work to do." I was like, "Yeah." That's why I came to you. You know what I'm saying? So I told him, I said, "If you give me the blueprint, I'm gonna follow it to a T." You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, with all my previous preps, since I've been a pro, all my preps I've been under stress, for personal reasons in relations to my job, and the stuff that happened to me 2.5 years ago with the police department. So once all that was cleared and I was awarded my job back and all back pay and everything like that, beat the case completely, stress was gone. So without stress, your body responds totally different.
Yep.
And so, man, I hit the ground running, and when I tell you my body's just started responding to his diet and just start changing and start sending progress pics to Brian, and Brian was like, holy shit, you know, this ain't, he did a side by side and was like blown away. I was like, I told you I had a chest. You know, it was just a lot of fluff up around it, you know what I'm saying? And but that's what I'm saying, man, it was a stress thing, and now that that's gone, I'm like, I'm all about, you know, sticking to the diet and getting through it, and the end result was me winning that show. And you know, like I said, I'm not trying to go out and win all these shows and stuff, but I had already signed the contract, so I'm a man of my word, so I'm gonna go and finish my obligation. So next show is Kentucky Pro, so I'm gonna do that, and then after Kentucky Pro, it's time to grow, and I'm gonna hit that stage at Olympia, and it's gonna be something sick, I promise you.
But you know, like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying, the whole point of this is just, you know, just to show y'all that it don't make sense for us to be divided, you know what I'm saying, when there's so much talent right here in Dallas, Fort Worth, and Arlington. You know what I mean?
Surrounding
and
city.
the thing is, you know, you got people running their mouths, but they don't realize, you know, how close me and this dude is. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing this dude before he started competing. You see what I'm saying? So when you run your mouth, you know, especially about my man, you know, I'm gonna say something. You know what I mean? So, you know, the thing is why not everybody work together? You know what I'm saying? We all work together. If one of us eat, everybody eat.
That's what
You see what I'm saying? If one of us eat, everybody eat. You want to be greedy, you're going to end up hungry.
I got you, man. This is an honor. Matter of fact, I'm rocking this backstage.
That's the joint right there.
I'm posting this tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going on the plane with me, baby.
No doubt.
Matter of
We'll
fact,
get with y'all
putting-
next time.
Yes, sir. All love. All love, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good luck out there, man.
Absolutely, dog. Y'all already know what it is, man.
Back to back.
Shit, that's what it is.
Back to back.
We're gonna do that.